Welcome student in Christ Church Convent digital classes, class 11, chapter 2, atomic structure or structure of atom. In this video we will see about the shape of various orbitals in very brief. So as you can see in the slide, there are two diagrams are given for 1s and 2s. In diagram A, 1s is shown with a smaller sphere and 2s is shown with big sphere. So these are the particular clouds or density of electron. So 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 we generally the probability density plot of 1s and 2s of atomic orbital are shown in the diagram, this and this. The probability density of finding the electron in that region. B. The boundary surface diagram for 1s and 2s orbital are showing respectively. So generally 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s are the spherical in shape. So if question is asked what are the shape of s orbitals, so you can answer 1s, 2s, 3s and so on orbitals are spherical in shape. In reality all the s orbitals are spherically symmetric. That is, the probability of finding the electron at a given distance is equal in all the directions. Uh, and it also observed that the size of the s orbital increases with increase in the principal quantum number, that is increase in the cell number. That so finding the probability of an electron is 4s is more than 3s, but in 3s is more than 2s, and similarly in 2s is more than 1s, and the electron is located further away from the nucleus as the principal quantum number increases. So 4 is a principal quantum number, 3 is a principal quantum number, 2 is the principal quantum number, and 1 is a principal quantum number. And for s orbital, L or azimuthal quantum number is 0. So these are the diagram of s orbital. Now similarly the 2p orbital or 3p orbitals or 4p orbitals or 5p orbitals or 6p orbitals are looks like dumbbell shaped. They are in dumbbell shaped. So here we have written 2px, that means we are talking about 2p orbital. If here is written 3px, then we are talking 3p orbitals. So all the p orbitals are similar in shape, but in you can notice that on 2px orbital the dumbbell or the lobes of the dumbbell are located on x-axis, and in 2py or 2py orbitals the dumbbell are located on y-axis, and in 2pz orbital of 2p lobes of dumbbells are on z-axis. So we'll see little bit description of these 2p orbitals. Now boundary surface of for the 2p orbital, for 2p orbitals L is equal to 1. What is L? Azimuthal quantum number. As shown, or as shown in figure 2.14. So this is your figure 2.14. So for this principal quantum number n is 2, and for p orbital L is 1. So here is given L is 1. Now in these diagrams the nucleus is at the origin, means 0 0 of the x, y and z axis. Here, unlike s orbital, the boundary of the surface diagram are not spherical. Instead, each p orbital consists of two sections called lobes that are on either side of the plane that passes through the nucleus. The probability density function is 0 on the plane where the two lobes touch each other, and the size and the size, shape and energy of the three orbital are identical. They differ, however, in the way of lobes or orientation. So their energy is similar, but their orientation is different. They are located in different direction. Since the lobes may be considered to lie along the x, y or z axis, so in 2px lobes are along the x-axis, in 2py lobes are along the y-axis, and in 2pz lobes are along the z-axis. So they are given the designation 2px, 2py and 2pz respectively. It should be understood, however, that there is no simple relation between the values of magnetic quantum number. That means for 2px the magnetic quantum number is -1, for 2py the magnetic quantum number will be 0, and for 2pz the magnetic quantum number will be +1, and the xyz direction. Now it is sufficient to remember that because there are three possible values of magnetic quantum number, that is -1, 0, +1 for p orbital, there are three p orbitals whose axes are mutually perpendicular, like s orbital. P orbital increase in size and energy with the increase in the principal quantum number, and hence the order of the energy and the size of the various p orbitals will be as follows: 4p, 3p. So it is in the decreasing order of the energy, and these are the diagrams of 2px, 2py and 2pz. Now we will see the shape of d orbitals. So you can see dxy, dxz, dyz, d2 x square minus y square and dz squares. So these are the 5d orbitals who has different orientation. Now if for L is equal to 2, means if the value of the azimuthal quantum number is 2, the orbital is known as d orbital, and the minimum value for principal quantum number n has to be 3, because 3d orbital starts from third cell, means KLM cell. That means we will see in above principle. This is 1s for n is equal to 1, 2s and 2p for n is equal to 2, and 3d orbital is present when n is equal to 3. That means the value of principal quantum number is 3, or the shell is KL M cell. For M cell, 3d orbital is present. So 3d orbital is divided into 5. 3d orbital has 5 different orientation which are given here. You can see the 5 different orientation of d orbitals in the space. So the minimum value for principal quantum number must be 3, as the value of L cannot be greater than n minus 1. Therefore there are 5 magnetic quantum numbers for L is equal to 2, and they start from -2, -1, 0, +1 and +2. So for L is equal to 2, there are 5 d orbitals, and the boundary surface diagram of d orbitals are shown in figure 2.15. So move your mobile accordingly so that you can see figure 2.15 easily. The 5d orbitals are designated as dxy, dyz, dxz, dx square minus y square and dz square. The shapes of the first 4d orbitals are similar to each other, whereas that of the fifth one, dz square, is different from others. But all 5 3d orbitals are equivalent in energy, but the orbitals, the d orbitals for which n is greater than 3, means 4d, 5d, 6d, also have shapes similar to 3d orbital, but they have more energy and their size is also more than 3d. So thank you for watching this much in the present video. See you in the next video.